Hello there, welcome everyone. Welcome back to War Thunder. Day 553. That's a lot of days. Ooh, we're almost to a really good number too. You know, who don't love that number, 556? It's a good one. Real favorite. Let's see. So, I guess I'm just going to continue working on this. We've almost got it. 25k. Hello there. Welcome, everyone. So, let's set that back as the one we're researching. Where am I at here? Did I get... No, I do not have them yet. Okay, so that's what I was going to do, was work on getting those. Because I think that would be a great setup. 3,000 pounds of bombs and the 2 sidewinders. I'm just going to go ahead and spend one of these. Why not? There. Let's get into something. 3 matches of your choice. Name them. What are they? I'm always up for ideas. You think you could play some Fears to Fathom soon? Maybe? Let me take a look at it on Steam and see what's available. Because I know I've seen at least one of them, so I'm not sure it'll have the same effect. But I know there are other ones in the series that might have more of an effect. Hey there, welcome. Oh, there he goes. Oh yeah, I used to play a lot of those kind of games years ago. I just haven't really looked much into the genre in a while. You know, it felt like it had gotten stale there for a bit, with a lot of people just treading old ground over and over again instead of trying to advance the medium. Hey there, welcome. Because horror games in general are one of my favorite genres of game, but I feel like it has seen very little development for a long time. The most recent development I've seen on it that makes me hopeful is games like Lethal Company and the other one, the Paranormal Investigation one. Those two, I think, are heading in one direction that works really well. And with the improvements in VoIP and other systems, the proximity chat, walkie-talkies, all of these sorts of things that they can now integrate into it helps immerse the player so much more in it. But I feel like it's still in the very early phases of it. Hello there, welcome. Like, I feel like there's so much room to grow, and I've seen some mods for Lethal Company that explore some of the ideas, such as the monsters and AI that can replicate what your teammates have said, and use that as a way to trick you into doing things. In recent news, I am level 28 in War Thunder. Most research tree is Russia. Well, congratulations. Where are you at in the Russian tree? And is that ground, air, or navy? Nope, you got a hit. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna hope I can just kind of fly through this little port and go hit that target site. That's all I'm hoping for. Nope, this is the first match. Hoping if I stay low enough, there's not going to be many that try and come after me. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot, wrong one. That's not the right island. It's not the right island at all. Oh, no, he hit me. Oh, come on, I really wish I had that booster right now. Oh, I think I can... Oh, no. Come on, just drop him. Toss him. Hope for the best. I don't think they're gonna hit. Nope, they sure didn't. Oh, well. Well, that didn't last long. Yeah, Lethal Company is definitely one of those ones that I'm keeping an eye on, and it seems to really be a great opportunity to push the genre forward. I do really wish people would try to explore pushing it forward more from a single-player perspective as well, because I feel like the inherent problem of multiplayer is that your friends are around, it feels safer because of that. The isolation of being alone, and proximity chat does kind of solve some of this issue, but I think even knowing that they're there kind of takes you out of it a bit. But I would like to see more that tries to explore how to bring about those feelings and stuff in a single-player setting without relying on old tropes. Where are we at on modification research? Very close, actually. Alright, actually, let's just do another one. It'll probably get it this time. The notification did not come in. I'll have to look at that. My notifications are set to work. I'm not sure what's going on. Is anybody else having issues with notifications? Can't handle single-player horror games. Get too scared. No, I get that. There's a couple that I remember playing, and it's like you can do a couple rooms, and then you kind of got to pause it and stand up for a second, reorient yourself. They're so good though, especially when it's good enough to make you want to keep coming back. If it makes you get that feeling of you're scared to progress and you have to get away from it for a moment, but then you still feel compelled to push forward on it, that's a good horror game. Can I do a match in the Cannon Stang F4U4B F104C? I might not have a 104C crew, but give me 1 second. Come on, plane. We're trying to get off the ground. Let's stay on it. There you go. You got it. Good job. Oh, I forgot. Higher elevation. I don't have as much air to work with. That's why I'm having trouble taking off. Alright. And give me that boost. Nope, this is the regular research plane. The A4E, I think, comes in a green color. Yeah, this one's just the B model. Oh, there's an E model. See? It's kind of like a greenish. Maybe. I can't really tell anymore. I have some stuff worked up for it, but I'm getting together some other things to help me organize the things that I'm looking to do. And I should have it complete this weekend and push out some information for everybody on some future events that I'm looking to do. It's taken a little bit to get there, but it's getting there. And that's exciting. I know, I saw that. It's been feeling like for the past week of every time I refresh the page, there's at least one more. Ooh? Actually, no, I'm not going to pick a fight with a J35. Which is better, premium time or vehicles? Yeah, I'd say premium time. You'll get further on premium time. Especially with the whole covers repair costs thing. Yeah. Gee, I sure hope I don't die. Premium time is like double XP and Silver Lions, and also free repairs. It is pretty good. Out of all the things, I recommend it. Past rank 4, I would say it's required to enjoy the game. Oh boy. Who's behind me? Oh no, he's shooting at me. Please don't shoot at me. Oh no, he hit me. Come on, don't do that. I'm just trying to get a bomb point. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. Oh my god, I had 3 of them after me. No, I didn't manage to do it that time. Premium doesn't transfer between platforms? That's weird. That's been such a weird thing I've seen between the various platforms, and to me it just screams each of them want their own cut. Wait a minute, did they change the name of it? Is it, okay, it's P51 early now. Okay. I'm gonna do that for a match. That'd be pretty cool. It does transfer? Yeah, I've seen with a lot of services, like their premium currency, for example, for a lot of things, doesn't transfer all the time. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, that's right. I wanted to change one of these. I'll set it to this one. Gotta work on that. I guess I can do that right now. Let's do a match in this. Weird. Yes, absolutely. Remember, climb if I'm in a prop. Yep. Absolutely. Got to remember to do that climb. Altitude is super important when you're playing in a prop plane. Alright, let's see how this goes. Haven't flown this in a while. What's the inside of this look like? Oh, hey. No handhold. There's no handhold. Okay. Let's see. What's the angle I should be looking at for this? $15 degrees. Now, is that 15 where my nose is pointed or where my actual prograde vector is pointed? Because this would be where my vector is pointed. This would be where my nose is pointed. Which one does it actually mean? I'm gonna guess this one because I'm still gaining a little bit of speed. Oh, Battle Bit. I got that when it first came out. I haven't really touched it since. I've just been kind of letting it develop and cook a bit. Okay, so where the mouse is pointed. Yeah, I think where the mouse is pointed is where your nose is pointed. And that little one underneath it, that little circle with the 3 lines coming out of it, is I believe, the prograde vector, which is the actual direction of force that your vehicle is heading in. Ever consider putting skins on the aircraft? And every so often. I think if I did, I would probably want to try and make my own, just to kind of do something a little different and practice with it. $2,300 meters. 2,400. Still going good? Yeah, still going good. Oh, I don't remember the planes at this rank well enough to know what I can engage. I'm just going to engage anything and hope for the best. Are expert crews worth it? They can be. Depending on the vehicle and the rank, the cost of it is not very much, and it can give you a very good advantage. A tank that jumps. How do you do that? That's got to be some heavy-duty springs, hydraulics, something in there to get a tank to jump. Kaboing. Do I know how to drop the lag in War Thunder? Check that your router settings are good. Oh, there's somebody.
We're winning.
Oh, I took a bad hit there. I'm leaking. I'm leaking. Oh no, my water and oil are empty. Uh-oh. Alright, what's around me? Alright, let's go just pick a fight. We'll go out in style. My guess with the lag would be that it's coming from your network connection more than anything. What kind of internet do you have? Alright, there's one right there. Got it. This one? Ooh, very close. I think he might go down. Uh-oh, they're coming at me right here. Alright, you take him. Ooh, no, I don't think I'll get out of this. Ooh, yes I did. I did. Somehow. Well, thank you for that. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. Oh boy, I don't know how much longer my engine's gonna last. I got 12 shots left. Nope, I'm going down. Oh, I don't think I can hold it up too much longer. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, just long enough. Nope, nope, there it goes. Well, I should have tried to land. Wow, 3. I can't even believe that. That went well. Another thing to check would be if you have a VPN running, either turn it off or change location. That will affect your latency. Other than that, I would say do some ping tests between yourself and some known locations and just see what your average ping is. See where you might be getting caught up on something. Yeah, I'm kind of amazed I got 3 in that. Alright, what was the other one? It was... Let's see. F4U 4B. I don't know if I have the 4B. Do I? F4U-4. I have the 1D. F4U 1D. And 1A. F4U late. Oh, there it is. 4B, right there. Found it. Alright. Let's do one of these. Oh, that cockpit looks a little different. Look how bubbly that is. Great big bubble. Alright, what do I have for this? Do I even want those? Nah. I'm going in for air fight. That's what I'm here for. What is with that one? What a paint job. Do I like playing bomber aircraft? It really depends on the mood and the vibe. One of my favorite things to do in bomber aircraft, though, is after I've dropped my bombs off, is go and try and dogfight with it. Because it's always pretty funny. This is a cool looking cockpit. This is nice. I like the view too. This is pretty good. Hello there up there. How are you doing? I like the rear view mirrors. For some reason, this is the funniest part to me. Mostly because I think it doesn't represent really well in a 2D screen. I think in VR, I'd probably look at that and be like, that's great, I love them. I'm so thankful those are there. It's very long in the front, I'm just realizing. I do love the shape of this one. It's got such an interesting design, like a gull. Inverted bird. Suppose you could fly it like this and it looks a bit more bird-like. See? Just like that. Uh-oh. It didn't like that. I always forget that fuel starvation's a thing. I think I would probably be interested in playing some more modern bombers. I think that would be a lot of fun. Just because it kind of changed a lot. As things like anti-air weapons increased in capability. Even just the speed of anti-air systems. A lot different from going to flat cannons to, you know, a SAM site. That's a lot of them. A big blob of red coming in. Okay, I think he's busy with that other one. Yeah, he's trying to chase him. Okay. Oh, nope, I turned up. I shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. That was a bad choice. Nope, I'm gonna ignore him, actually. I'm going down this way. He's trying to lure me into something. Hello there, welcome. Oh, I'm getting a little bit too much speed. No air brake. That's not good. Well, thank you for stomping in. You have a good evening. Oh, I got one. Oh, I'm on fire, though. It is not good. Uh-oh, lost my flap. Flap's gone. I don't think I'm gonna get out of this. Nope, I'm not gonna get out of this. Get out. Bail. Let me get out. Bail. Happy New Year's to you as well. Well, at least pilot got out. And I got one. Not a bad match. Where was I at in this one? About halfway researched. Okay, that's not too bad. That's about the point where the vehicles start going to useful instead of struggling to live. Well, thank you for stopping in. You have a good night. It's your dad's birthday on New Year's. What a time to have a birthday on. Alright, and the other one was F104C, was it? Yes, 104C. Let's see how this is. Nope, it's this one. It's so long. Look how long it is. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is not a plane. This is a missile that they stuck a human on. That's what this thing is. It's a cruise missile. I could do an A10 match after this. That could be fun. I haven't played that one in a while. I think I have spaded and everything unlocked. Nothing. Oh yes, this is a stock aircraft. First time ever using it. I went with the other one first, and just leveled that up. The F80, is it? And then just went right to the F5, I think is what I did. Yeah, this thing just reminds me of like a cruise missile. What do I think about the A10 in-game? The A10 is fun, but it is very lacking in a lot of ways. Mostly because of how it's expected to behave in-game in the match system that we have. You can't really utilize an A10 in the way it was intended. So, for it to get to the battlefield, for example, takes it a lot longer than other aircraft. It's as slow as a prop plane. It takes a long time to get there. Other things I might say is I end up dying in it sometimes before I've even reached the battlefield because the other team has reached us before then because of the match system that's in place and the way combat happens. If this was DCS or something and it was designed a bit more as a ground engagement that you were providing support for, it works better in those sort of scenarios, but in this sort of game, I don't feel like it's very good. It's fun, it absolutely is, but in terms of a vehicle to do well in, it can be tough. Like, really tough. Ooh, I gotta see what the... Oh my god, this thing. What is this? How did they think this is a cockpit? Look at this. Look at the amount of view I got. Visibility? What's that? Don't need to see the enemy, right? It don't matter where they are. Don't have to see them. That's what the radar's for. Just trust the radar. Yeah, just do that. Naval Grind is every Wednesday. Every Wednesday is when I play Navy. Well, I do know one thing. This thing definitely got up to altitude quick. I'll give it that for sure. That's pretty nice. And it's still going. It's like, screw this battle, I'm going to space. I'd rather go there. The reason they called it Starfighter, I guess. I think I saw a video the other day of, maybe it was today, of Chuck Yeager in an F-104, pulling it out of a flat spin. And that was wild. The kind of stuff those test pilots put up with and put their lives in danger for. Awesome. Crazy. Oh no. I missed. That was a terrible miss. See behind me? A little bit. I think I'm faster though. Oh, lost control. I think, honestly, that the game will get better after they run out of modern vehicles to add. Because I think at that point then, if once everything's added, all they can do is improve things. You know, the only things that are left to work on is to polish things up, to spend more time balancing things, to spend more time observing bugs and fixing them. Once enough is added and there's less workload on them to make new vehicles all the time, I think it'll help the game. Because the devs will be able to work more on other things, or improving other things. And frankly, the game is going to need it soon. You can't just continually build onto something without going back and making those adjustments to it. What is it? There's a design philosophy that's used by a few different companies, like Intel with the TikTok design methodology, where you would do, on your tick, you would develop the new architecture of your CPU. And on your talk, it is a reiteration and an improvement of that existing architecture. And then in the next step, you would introduce new architecture. And then improve it. On the next step, new architecture, improve it, and you do this back and forth as you're in development. I'm going to try another one with this. I'll try and get at least one kill with it. And then we'll do an A10 match. I think the game has a ton of room to grow and get better, and a lot of things that they could bring into the game as little add-ons that would help bring it more to life. One that I want is I just want to be able to walk around the hangar and see my planes out and about. I want to be able to stand physically next to them and feel the scale of them. Oh yes, it likely would be a while. My guess is that they would reach a point where they're beginning to hit the end. And instead of rushing to reach that end, they would pull workforce from it and slow down on that and then reallocate to the back fixes and things. Or at least that is the approach I would take.
Attention to the map.
Because there are a lot of games that are incredibly popular still today that do not have regular updates to add things to the game. Their regular updates are patching the game and making it work better. The one that comes to mind immediately is Factorio, which they have polished that thing to a mirror shine. It is so polished. And I think a lot more games deserve that kind of treatment. There's a lot more games that are deserving of that kind of treatment, for real. I have no idea how to fight in this thing. I doubt they would add things like the B2 and newer vehicles just because they're going to avoid things that are still heavily classified. That's going to be the biggest thing that prevents them from pushing too far forward. Like, we're not going to see the F-35. We're not going to see the F-22. There's too much to be made up about those vehicles that we don't actually know because the information is classified. And that might prevent them from doing it. Yeah, this thing's fast. I think it's my favorite part about it. It's zoom. If nothing else, I think I could fly straight into him. Maybe. I have to fulfill my cruise missile duties. It is. It's just a big tube. It's just a rocket. That's all. Oh, there's somebody. Hello there. Oh. Oh. I have no countermeasures. Oh no, he hit me. I don't know if I'm gonna get a kill in this one. I think I'm just gonna go to the A10. Do I think the F-18 will be next? I don't know on that one. There's a couple of aircraft that they could add, I think, that are from this sort of era. One of the ones I would like to see is the F-117. How long before I usually get bored of playing air realistic? What do you mean by get bored of playing it? In terms of in a single match or across like a period of matches? Because really, it just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm starting to get bored sometimes, I will just switch what country or what thing I'm doing. I won't play a jet. I'll play a prop plane instead. Overall, though, I think because I only play an hour a day, it's helped a lot with staving off any kind of boredom. I don't really play enough to get bored. I have other games that I play for that purpose, to get bored of them. Like, I've been playing a bunch of Dyson Sphere program. And that one just kind of chews up time. I'm like 6 hours into it and I feel like I've barely made any progress. What made me start to stream? I don't know. It just kind of felt like it was what I needed to do. Really. I was already playing War Thunder regularly and had already built up a habit of every time of the day that I was doing that. And I remember watching some YouTubers one day and some of the video game streamers that I watch and thinking to myself, there's no reason I can't do that. I've been watching these people for years. What are they doing that is really that different from what I can do? And so I figured I would just try it and iterate on it over and over again and see where it gets me. You don't really know what you can do until you try, so I figured I might as well try. I did use this one for a bit. I do remember. I do like it. NVD? Is that new? Does this even have night maps? I mean, they've got like those dusk dawn ones. You personally find air boring after one match? Yeah. Air can be very slow. If you're finding air realistic slow, I would suggest doing air arcade if you wanted to play air vehicles. That kind of lets you get into a match much more quickly and lets you play your entire lineup. So you get to play with all of your vehicles instead of just one per match. Alright, let's do this. But yeah, I've come to really enjoy the streaming. The funny thing is, like, I've actually started playing more regularly and at a regular interval now that I've started streaming than I did before I was. Like, I had a daily habit of at least logging in, and some days I would play like 6 hours. Some days I didn't even do a match. I would just log in, get my daily, and log out. But ever since I started streaming, I've gotten to be really consistent about the 1 hour. Still not consistent on when I start, but the 1 hour is getting pretty consistent. Do I like BF1? Now, when you say that, do you mean Battlefield 1 or Battlefront 1? Because I feel like those are two very different games. Battlefield 1, I have played parts of the campaign, and I really enjoyed say the overall feel of everything. I thought it was good there. Personally, I think their view of World War I is a bit strange, more than anything. Like, playing a multiplayer match and seeing everybody with automatic weapons is a little bit weird in a World War I game. Not gonna lie. Especially coming from, like, I've been playing Isanzo and stuff, where the best you can hope for is a bolt action that cycles a bit quicker. You tried the less ammo tip from yesterday, still getting killed. What nation are you playing? Am I planning on making videos? Yes. The biggest thing that's keeping me from making videos at the moment is just a lack of time to put into it. I've done the one edited video that's on my channel right now of my DCS playthrough, and the amount of time it took me made me realize how much is involved and how much time I need to put in. So I just really haven't had the time to make any more. I have ideas that I write down and jot down every so often of videos I want to do. But until I have more time, they're not very likely to happen. Unless I get like a weird hyper-focused session and just sit down for 16 hours and do one. Which happens sometimes, but I try not to expect those. We're playing as Sweden. I believe Swedish ground design is based on German tank designs. So I would say look up tank angling. That might be part of the issue for you. And what that basically is that because the fronts of the tanks are a bit more flat, that you want to turn your tank's body in relation to your enemy and kind of have your corner pointing at them, so that a round will ricochet off in those directions instead of just having a flat spot to hit. A-10 should have air spawn. I agree. That's all I can say for that one. I agree. It's slow. It's very slow. It's not a bad time. It's very chill. Need some music. What's this? Data storage. Yeah, that's where you can put the music. Right there. There's so much yellow. Look at all the yellow controls. Danger. 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 You're welcome. Yeah, I would say to check into tank angling. That would be my guess as to what's happening. I've played some of the Swedish ground tree myself, but it's been so long I don't really remember. I don't remember if I ever actually did well in it anyway. Flaps out. Ah! Oh no! There it goes. They're dead before I could even get there. I'm gonna eject straight down. Now we gotta do one more to try and get to the battlefield. Sometimes it's just very hard. Yeah, like if I wanted to play the A10 and actually be able to sit and enjoy what the A10 is, get into it, that sort of thing, I'd probably pick it up in DCS instead. Did I ever change what I'm researching? Yes, I did. Oh, this map might be okay. This one might at least allow me to use the mountains as cover. Like maybe I take this northerly route so I can kind of hide. That might be my best option. and then just hope that the battle actually lasts long enough. I've had that happen before too, where I play the A10 and the entire other team is dead before I can even get there. Oh, look, it's a Dorito. I love the Dorito plane. I think it's such a cool design. I do not like it on the F-16EX though. I think that thing is awful, and it needs to be buried in the ground where it belongs. I know it performs better. I don't care that it performs better. Even the extra fuel tanks on it give me like the no, I don't care for those. The conformal tanks on the new model, I'm not a fan. How many times in a match do I bounce off a 25mm angled plate with APF SDS? I literally could not even begin to tell you. I'm gonna guess 33%. That's my guess. 33%. Take it or leave it. That's the best I can give you. Okay, let's see. What is my planned route? Actually, I might want to tend even a bit more this way and head up through this bay. Because I think if I try and go in through here, it's going to expose me to their team a bit more. Well, no, just wait to get there. There's that little piece that's wiggling up there. What is that? What are you? What is that thing? It's like almost like a GPS. Like a stick-on GPS system. Actually kind of scenic. You know what? Yeah, let's turn off the UI and just fly for a bit. Lucky you. Oh, look at that. It's a plane. Oh, look at this. It's a plane. What is this thing? Looks like a handle. Why does it look the way it does? Is it for a cockpit latch? Is that what it is? What's this one? That one almost looks like a light, maybe. Is there a light? Can I turn on a light? Oops. UI off. Light? Light? Green. I have green as an option. I don't know if it comes from that. It might be. There's little lights on it. Might not be, though. Someday I'll get there. Maybe not today. Oh boy. On my way. Alright, let's get into the mountains, and I'm just gonna hope I can make it there. I'm gonna hope for the best. Open cockpit and lights are the most important keybinds for planes. Yeah, I love popping the cockpit while I'm at, 6,000 feet. Just feel the wind in my hair. While I suffocate from a lack of oxygen. I think about that video of somebody trying to take a picture with their phone, or a video with their phone, out the little window on a plane, and the phone just gets sucked right out the window. Oh, damn it. I blew up all the points. They left nothing for me. The other problem of A10 life. Because everything's dead before you get there. What size are these bombs? Are these 1,000 pound? I think these are 1,000 pound. Maybe they're 2. They might be 2. I think these might be 2,000 pound. I think this is 12,000 pound bomb. That's a lot of bomb. That's a significant amount of bomb. If you have your cockpit open for long enough at high speed, it will snap off. Nice, convertible. You're driving with the top off. Taking the Jeep out. No, I didn't take the top off. I just kind of lost it at high speed on the highway. It just flew off the back, and I didn't care to go back for it. I knew he was going to overshoot me. Alright, let's get some of these dropped. I want to get at least a couple. 2, I'll take it. Oh no, that one hurt. That one hurt. I was kind of hoping one of those bombs would have gone off and got him. Didn't look like he did. Could have gone better, could have gone worse. Oh well. Overdone with now. Do the funny with a bomb. Alright, let's see. What am I using here? I'll switch back over to this and do a match with it. What do I get left to research here? Ugh. Are you serious? 800 points? 869? Was this the one I was using? F80 in the slot? I think it was. AI so advanced, bots are streaming. You know it. Oh, give it time. They're gonna do even more. That'll be wild. Do I think low tier is funner than top tier? Top tier is a lot of fun in ground, I feel. Because of the reasons that make low tier fun. You don't die as often from one shot. That being like one of the biggest things. There's more chances for recovery. Because of ERA, composite armor, space plating, spall lining, all of these sorts of things that have added in modern armor help improve survivability and increase the amount of time that you can actually play a vehicle that you take into a match. And I think you can see the same in early game matches as well, where you don't die as easily sometimes because of the capabilities of the rounds at the time, because of the limitations of the technology. Your survivability is higher. But then you enter this mid-tier stuff, this mid-area, the World War II, Cold War, early modern, where everything is just straight deadly. and you die to one shot on everything. Let me grind it. A lot of noobs at premium top tier. That could be a part of it as well. Is just that the player base that has access to those mid tiers is just tougher and more experienced with it. One thing that I noticed a lot when playing Cold War vehicles, before I was playing without chat and stuff for the YouTube, was that the Cold War era people were really, really chill. Like the chillest group out of all of them in War Thunder. The ones that were okay flying the F-80s, the ones that wanted to fly around with early jets. Just super chill people. Yeah, 5.7 in US, I remember being like that. 6.7, 7.0 was where the nightmares were, though, for me in US. That was rough. But I'm mostly past it now. Alright, let's see how I do. I think my only real complaint with this plane is just the 200 rounds in the cannon. It's just not enough. Just not enough. What I just did was the perfect way to use the boosters. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. I'll have to try and remember that. It felt like a good time. I think in terms of trying to get up to speed and at a power ratio that you want, it's a good one to do. Alright, let's stay low, see what we can do. I think I'm just going to try and hit some ground targets maybe if I can't make it to one of these target sites. I got somebody coming in at me right now. Somebody above me? Somebody is above me. Oh, look, little boats. Hit a little boats. They hit a little boat. Oh, no, they're shooting at me. Oh, no. Hey, I hit something. I'm okay with that. I got something. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Yay, I got two. Two more. Add to the pile. Oh, reward. Cool, got some points. You know what? I think I want to do an F-16 match before I call it good. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We're gonna do one F-16 match. In the new A model that I got. Since I already had the ADF. I'm gonna spend points on these things. Alright, what do I got in here? Not a lot yet. Oh boy. Yep. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, this will be the last match. Well, hello there to you too. Welcome to the stream. Did they fix this nude on the sea? Are you good, buddy? You good? Okay, I guess he's fine. I don't need that much speed. It'll be fun to have the F-15. That'll be a neat one. Alright, where is everyone else? In relation to me. It looks like I'm on the outside of the wing again. On the left side. Alright, I'll just fly left then. I will keep, I believe it is called outer echelon. No need for sleep. Oh, I haven't even put my symbols and stuff on this one. I'll have to do that soon. Nope, don't push too far ahead. I don't want to go too much ahead of everyone. Some tips for air at 11.0. What are you flying for a vehicle? What's your choice? One thing that I saw important at that rank was staying low when I was doing my phantom runs, because I was trying to use them for bombing, other targeting, and staying low helped me avoid missiles and stuff a lot easier than trying to pay attention to my radar warning system. I just wasn't paying attention to it. Okay, so you got one of the tornadoes. I would say... I'm trying to remember what kind of air vehicle that is. I guess the advice I might give, because I don't know Germany's vehicles very well, would be to look up the vehicle on the War Thunder wiki. And there is usually a list of tips and stuff to remember in those vehicles. Oh, he's gonna dive. Yep, I saw her. Yep. Somebody just hit him. Yep, somebody just hit him. on, pull out of it. Here we go. Ooh, not dead yet. Not dead yet. Oh shoot, I'm out of cannon. Come on. Yes, got one. Haha, I got one. And now I need to get out of here because I have no ammo. Let's go. Woo! Oh, that was a bit closer than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting that second building there. Ooh, look at that. Look at this line of them that has that little opening in them. I want to fly through it so bad. Every time I see it. Alright, airbase. There it is.
Air brake on.
Yeah, I thought I was going to crash too.
Air brake on.
I think they're both fun, honestly, for different reasons. The main drag I feel with low tier and air RB is how slow it takes for the match to start. Having to get up to altitude, all that kind of stuff. It really drags. Oops. I think I cut it a little bit too early. I think I got distracted talking. Yeah. I think just playing around all of it is a good way to go. You know, play what you're feeling. Level up what you want to do. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get to land. I must land. Come on, I gotta get to the runway. Come on. No, not gonna happen. Oh, wait, what? How did I get last man standing? Was I seriously the only one alive? Of course. Of course. Yeah, that's how that goes. Every time. Whew. Just when you think you do, you don't. All right, good. Yeah, so somebody was asking before, on things like this now, there's a test button. And the purpose of this is to put you in a tutorial environment so that it can teach you the missile that you just got. Okay. Yep, I know that. Yep, got it. Oh wow, it won't even let me turn the camera. It locks out your controls a lot when you're in it to try and keep you on the rails for the learning exercise. I think it's a step in the right direction. Actually, before we go, I'm gonna go ahead and make a preset here. Actually, I'm just gonna change this one because this one's garbage. We want some AIM-9Bs and a Couple real big bombs. Where are they? Right there. 3,000 pounds of bomb. Yeah, that's a good setup. I think I'm going to like that one. And my first upgrade for the F-16A. I feel like the next one I want is more missiles. Because 2 was just not enough. Not nearly enough. But that's going to be everything for tonight. So thank you everybody so much for joining. I hope you're all able to join tomorrow night when I start up ground combat again. So look forward to that. And I'll have an announcement tomorrow night for people that would like to play a match or two with me. So look forward to that as well. So until next time everyone, take care and goodbye.